All right, so welcome to Work With Me Live. Today's October the 10th, and I have 5 different blocks planned. So hopefully we'll be able to work through all of those. If not, that's okay. But I think that this will be a good level of kind of hitting all the high points of things that we can be doing on a regular basis. So the first thing that I want us to do is an engagement post on our social media. So it's always good to post something that's not Plexus related, but that gets people just interacting with your Facebook page, because then whenever you do post Plexus things, the likelihood of those showing up on the individuals who commented on your engagement post, the likelihood of your Plexus post showing up on their feed goes up because of the algorithm. So you want to create opportunities for people to be interacting with you, with your posts, with you in Messenger. That's why we wish people happy birthday. Also, because we want to wish people happy birthday, but it's a good excuse to be able to reach out to somebody. So I saw an engagement post today that I wanted to show you guys. My friend Lisa Wincoop, and I had this pulled up earlier and then I just took it down. So let me find it. So she did this post about today's an Amazon Prime Day of some sort, which seems like those happen all the time, but this is a deals day, I think is what it is. And so she posted this morning, and I think it's a great opportunity for you to just get engagement. So she posted it 2 hours ago. She already has 26 comments. So all you do is just say it's Prime Days. What are you getting? What's the best deal? And you're going to get a lot of your Plexus friends giving you ideas, which is totally fine. But you're also going to potentially get non-Plexus people or just friends from school or whatever who also have ideas of things that they're purchasing. So I went on and purchased a couple of items from my kids' Christmas lists this morning and saved like $100. So there are people out there that are interacting or that are doing Prime Days. And so this is a great opportunity. So let's take a minute. I do like if you do one of these types of backgrounds on the post, they're just a little more eye-catching. This one's super pretty. And so the way that you would do that, if you haven't done it before, is right here on the corner, this color. Then this is where you can go, and there's all kinds of options of different backgrounds that you can choose. This is the one I think that Lisa had chosen. Okay. All right, so I'll go back to her post so that you can see it, and then just hop on your Facebook and post. You can do this one exactly, or if you have some other engagement post that you prefer, but I thought that this was a good one and relevant for today. So I'm going to mute for just a sec and we'll go do this. Alrighty, so hopefully that was enough time to do that. So our next block, here's what I want you to do. Go to your Facebook page, okay? So go to Facebook, and on your page, I want you to look at posts that you have made in the past, and ideally here in the last week or so, okay? So I did this post last night, my friend Randa and her weight loss journey. And so here's what I want you to do though. I want you to hover over your people who have either liked the post or loved it, hearted it, and look through, just kind of scan through those names and start making a list of people that have liked or loved your posts that you don't, that are not, have not ever purchased Plexus from you. Okay. So you're going to have one list of people that aren't your Plexus customers. Okay. So I'm going to write those down in one column. Another column I'm going to make are people who are my Plexus customers, but they're just customers. Okay. So they are, they've purchased a welcome pack or they've purchased a triplex. They enjoy it. They like the products, but they have not ever started sharing. Okay. So you've got two columns. One column is non-Plexus friends that liked it. The other column is my Plexus customers who liked it. Okay. So go back 3 or 4 posts and do the same thing, because you're going to have a different combination of people on each post who liked or loved it. Okay. This is a personal post I did about Charlotte. And so I've got 105 likes or loves on this one. So this is going to be, there's a lot of possibilities there of people who fit in one of those two columns. Okay. The two columns are, the two columns are my non-Plexus friends, and then the other column is my Plexus customers that don't share. They just, are happy customers. So let's take a few minutes and make those two lists. Okay, so hopefully that was enough time to be able to make a list. So I personally, that just that one little exercise, I've got a list of friends that's probably, I didn't write them all down because just in the sake of time, but I'm going to go back and finish this because I've got a list of friends that's probably going to end up being about 20. And then a list of current customers that are just my level one customers, happy customers of around 7 or 8. So this was so helpful for me because then I've got now a group of people that I can really focus in on for my messaging. Okay. So those current customers, those current happy customers, have you asked them if they are interested in earning $300 to $500? If you haven't, then we need to, right? We need to give, especially going into the holidays and Christmas shopping and everything, we need to give people the opportunity to do this. And it's fairly simple to do. And we've got a system in place to help them to do that. So let's let them decide if they want to earn $300 to $500. Let's not do it for them. Okay. So I want you to look at that list of people that are your current happy customers, and we're going to message them. And what we're going to message them is this message right here. Oops, I need to share my screen again. So this is, here we go. All right, we're going to message this bottom message. And this is where we're inviting them to the Sunday night call. It's a 15-minute call. It's super fast. There's gift card giveaways. And I'm telling you guys, I have had really great success with getting a yes on this ask. So I'm going to copy and paste this into the notes of our chat. But what I want you to do is just message the people that you saw the list on your list of those happy customers, and just say, hey, me and a few of my friends are doing a 15-minute call Sunday evening to show you how you could earn $300 in less than a week. It's going to be super fast and fun. We're giving away some gift cards you could win too. Would you like to hop on and check it out? That's all you have to say. Super simple. And then move on to the next person on your list. So that's what we're going to do, is message all of those people that you have in your happy customer list. Once you get done with those, I want you to look at your friends list. And I want you to look at those people and think about your relationship with them. Okay. If you are at pretty good relationship, like pretty good interaction with them, message them the same thing. Okay. So think about this, inviting them to the Sunday night call. That's what we're going for. We would love to get at least one guest on the call. The more people we message though, the more potential we have of getting more than one. All right. So let's go and let's message all of those people in your happy customers list that you just made this message, and then any people in your friends list that you also feel like. The teacher and me just can't say me and a few friends. You can switch that around. A few friends and I, or is it a few friends and me, are going to, maybe you should do that. It bugs me too. That's funny. A few friends and me, is that what we say? No, or I, a few friends and I are because you would say it as if you weren't saying a few friends. So if I was just saying I am hosting a call, then I would say a few friends and I are hosting a call, right? Is that what you would do? Okay. Look at me. Boise City High School education right there, baby. All right. So we'll say that instead. A few friends and I are hosting a 15-minute call on Sunday. All right. So let's spend a couple of minutes and do that message. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next block. So this block is, I want you now to think of that list of people that you made that are friends that have never tried Plexus, okay? Now, in the past, have always led with the products. So those people, I would reach out to them and say, hey, what I would do in the past is this message, which is more of like a product ask message. So you saw it earlier. I recently started some supplements that my friend told me about, and I've noticed A, B, and C. So for me personally, I would say I've been using I didn't recently start them. So I would say I've been using some supplements that my friend told me about. And since starting them, I've noticed no migraines, no tummy troubles, and tons of energy. A few of my friends are hosting a 20-minute event this Thursday to share more about what these products do. Do you want to be a fly on the wall and learn more? Okay. So this is a product invitation to invite them to our Thursday night events, which are Real People, Real Stories. Excuse me. I want to challenge you guys to look at those friends in the friends, like the list of friends that you made earlier. And I really want to challenge you to lead first with the business ask. So ask them if they would be interested in earning $300. If they say no, then say that's no big deal. Would you be interested in learning more about these products? So then you can say, hey, totally fine if you don't want to, learn how to earn $300 in the next week. But then you would move to this message. The reason I was asking is that I've recently started some supplements that have made a huge difference for me in A, B, and C. And so a few of my friends are hosting a 20-minute event this Thursday just to learn more about the products. Would you like to be a fly on the wall? So it gives you something to sort of fall back on. What I want you to do is message at least 5 of those non-Plexus friends, okay? You do what you're comfortable with, but I want to challenge you to lead with the business and then fall back on the products. This is a shift that I'm having to make personally. So I get it. I get if that feels a little uncomfortable. I understand what you're feeling, but it's okay. I do think the more we lead with the business, let's take a few minutes now and look at that list of friends, non-Plexus friends that you made, and reach out to at least 5 of those and ask them if they would like to join a call. All right. So this is our final block. So what we're going to do now is we need to always be being social on social media. And so what I want to challenge you to do is to go to your friends list. And there are tabs all across whenever you're looking at your friends list on Facebook. And one of those tabs is recently added. So I want you to click on that. And I just want you to go like look at their Facebook, maybe interact with any recent posts that they've had. If it's somebody that you see in real life, but you haven't commented on their Facebook, maybe go and say something about how great it was to see them this week, or comment about something that you know that they've got going on or coming up. So the whole idea is just to interact with people, build relationships. That's the whole purpose. I think a lot of times we think that we're being friendly just because we're reading what they say, when in reality, we aren't interacting. It's not this back and forth of building a relationship and making connections. And so you want to think about, especially new people that you've friended on Facebook, building that connection. If you go to that tab and you don't have any recently added friends, then that's what you need to do. You need to maybe click on one of your current friends and look at the people that you guys have as mutual friends, but then look at all the people that you don't know and see if you can find some connections. Think about recent things that your kids have joined or that you've done, or new people you've met at church, or new people that you've met at work. And then go and see if you can find them on Facebook and friend request them. So it's just this idea of using our social media as a true way to connect with people and interact with people and kind of get to that heart level where that they know that you care about them and they know that you're interested in them and that you want to know what's going on in their lives. Okay. So that's the last block. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll wrap it up. So I'm going to mute and let's go be social on social. All righty. So just to wrap everything up, put a nice little bow on it. So our first block today, we did our engagement post where we talked about Amazon Prime Day and just getting engagement with our social media so that our posts, our Plexus posts will show up in people's feeds in the future. Our second block was going to posts that we've made in the past, no matter what, personal or Plexus posts, and looking at people who commented on the post or people who liked or hearted the post, and then just making two lists. One list being individuals that liked or hearted or commented who are our current level 1 customers, just people that are happy customers, but not sharing the business. And then the second column were non-Plexus friends who liked or hearted or commented on the current Plexus customers who are just loving their products but have never shared. We messaged them and asked them to join our 15-minute call on Sunday night where you can learn how to earn $300. Okay. The next block, our fourth block, was then looking at our list of non-Plexus friends and messaging at least 5 of those, inviting them to attend to learn how to earn $300. If they say no, then we could fall back on the products and say, okay, well, I've been taking these products that have done these things, and we have a call on Thursday night. Would you be interested in being a fly on the wall to learn more? And then the last thing we did was pick 5 of our recently friended friends on Facebook and just interact with them, be social on social, maybe go to their page, comment, send them a private message, just something to begin to, or to continue to develop that relationship with them. If you don't have 5 recently added friends, then go and find and go and connect live, but you haven't yet friended them on Facebook. All right. Okay. That's it. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day.